What up? What up? What up? Bar rating. And we're gonna be playing Stormbringer. That's not really different. Always play. Huh. But we're gonna be playing Root of Elements. I don't feel like tracking Ascendants. I don't feel like doing anything. I kind of want to just swap the Flowing Spirits too, but I don't know. But we're gonna see how it goes.
Man, there's so many less signants to the Priory now.
Not gonna have a good parse on this fight though, that's for sure. Wait, there's potions?
I think I made more money than I spent, Dorian. Because I spent 77k and I sold apparently 86k, so maybe. I wasn't keep track of numbers. That sounds good though.
And you probably still have some leftover ore.
Oh, I kept I use that. I do have leftover one.
I feel like I've been making more money on the Iron Claw and the charged bars
Yeah.
than the Sanctified.
Yeah, Sanctified never really sells as well. The return on investment's never as high as you would think it is. Doesn't I guess it doesn't sell well or something.
Nah, Sanctified isn't used as much. It's a lower demand alloy. Iron Claw goes quick though.
Yeah, I just did core since I didn't want to buy multiple things.
The potions are
No,
down.
rude,
and
man.
Throw a piece down.
That's so rude.
There's one potion called.
Then we can throw the flask down.
Oh, it's a flask. I forgot.
Take
I
it.
was looking through
There
the
you go.
million weak auras and got distracted.
You're good.
Ooh.
I'm
Alchemical chaos.
still
And food.
redoing signet groups.
Oh.
We're doing
Oh,
a
wait.
heroic skip, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Good enough. Alright. The strategy check is for pool. Helps if I eat my own feast.
There's still 2 flash charges.
That's actually insane. Dude, if you're gonna be characters
Transmog
transmog,
does
looks like
Zeke
you're gonna
have
beat
on?
me up. My money or something.
Is that the tier
Yeah.
set? What the
You
What?
ready, Ruben?
That's sick.
No. Is somebody else logging? Or can somebody just hit /combat log and upload it later? Because
I'm logging, but it won't be live.
Okay, yeah. I'll figure it
Damn,
out for
I'm
this
gonna
one.
have to frickin'.
Alright.
Oh man, I kind of want to
Then
love my
on
warlock
things.
now.
Not doing all the markers, but just in general. Oil near middle. The bikes are coming near us soon.
We got another ascendance. Oh my goodness. Hold off. Oh. A nutso lag. Didn't get a single ascendance, proc that whole phase. That sucks. Yeah, well. Push.
Alright. Now the skip guy comes, and after we take the skip, we're going to try to get the color token achievement thing. So we'll be going backwards a little bit and then stacking up, and then we'll grab the token, and then we should all get painted, and then no one is allowed to die. And we have to kill one armed bandit and Muggsy within 20 minutes.
Through the
Oh,
high roller
boy.
suite.
Yeah,
I
high
can't
roller
make any
sweep.
guarantees here.
I did not go to the high roller suite.
Oh no.
I'm stuck with bombs and fish.
Yeah, you were a bit too far ahead, bud.
Icky some of it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, we got combat.
Oh yeah, I got a card.
Locks.
Oh, go.
Ooh, I'm in combat.
I'm gonna bleed in the heart of the cards.
You can do it, Yugi.
Oh, polymorph. What? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not.
How did Yuki ever get his cards back, Exodia cards back, after Weevil threw him off the fucking boat?
He
I
did
don't
it.
remember. He did it?
He did it.
He just found more Exodia cards?
Well,
You never got him.
yeah.
I thought he summoned Exodia like multiple times though, and later on.
No, he fought people who did.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he ever actually summoned Exodia again.
Dude, fucking Weevil, dude. That fuck, I hate him. Oh my god. Can't have anything good.
You're very serious about your Weevil hatred.
Dude, I was so pissed off as a kid. I was
Oh.
like, what the fuck?
I honestly, I remember being pissed off at as a kid too. I was just like, why doesn't Yugi get him arrested?
Yeah, why doesn't Yugi throw him off the yacht into the shark-infested waters? Deck him,
Logic.
punch his glasses, fucking nerd. So everyone has to click the purple one?
No.
No,
Everyone
don't
needs to
touch.
be stacked up on the purple, and then one person will click it, and
I
everyone
think
will
it
get
continually
painted.
throws out the spit thing though. It's not
Can
actually
you toss
targeting
me
the pile.
a summon real quick?
Oh, I guess we gotta summon Teach before we,
Yeah,
do it then.
we want to make sure everyone's
I think
right.
we got a few people to summon.
Yeah.
Yep, here it comes.
I've been purple.
Oh, boy.
Everyone pixel stack on this pair so you get purpled.
Where the gear is. Yeah.
And then, yeah, if you're successfully purple, you should have a dyed purple buff.
Go, go, go.
I don't. Oh, it's a buff. Okay, yeah, I got it.
That's why he said buff.
I can't believe you said I don't while I was looking at your character, who is the
Come on,
most
Creek.
purple-looking man here.
So I'm
No, I don't
used
think I have
to. Whenever I get colored in game, I'm used to it being a debuff because it usually is.
It says a faint gray blue.
Are you saying different colored people are debuffed?
It's
The fuckcaster?
that is not what I said.
Remember, don't die. Yeah,
Oof.
everyone needs to still be purple by the time Muggsy dies in order for anyone to get the achievement.
It also means we don't get a cooldown reset after this boss, so don't pop your cooldowns on trash.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold
Sam's
on.
ready. Are you ready,
Hold on.
Ruben? Oh,
Ruben is not purple.
I'm not purple. I was standing on you guys.
You need to go be purple.
What do I do? I
I'm
thought you
gonna
guys
go all
did an
fresh it.
achievement run.
This wasn't part of the achievement run, because this is, like, you can only get one, not the other.
You're losing a minute off of your time, Steve.
are.
Ruben, 2 minutes, bro.
Hey
Well, you
man,
gotta come back
I
and refresh it.
was here
Shit.
prepared on time. Trying to get logs set up.
which we
Ruben.
appreciate, Ruben.
Yeah, I
update.
appreciate you, Ruben, even though you want to tariff my people.
I do want to tear up your people. I just clicked this button.
Alright, you did it. You're purple.
Basic.
Steven, did my BOE sell?
That BOE is gonna be like 200k by the time it sells, dude.
What else can I
You
whine
guys
about?
turn back to normal, but then still have the buff.
I still have the buff.
Yeah.
But with 2 less minutes.
Alright, speedrun time.
Just don't die.
Alright. New ready check purple.
Oh,
I think
God.
I don't know who
yes.
Brody is, but I'm saying no.
I'm not purple when I go into Boomkin.
That's
Okay,
okay,
as
you
long
have
as
the
you have
dyed
the buff.
purple, but yeah, you're
I'm
Master,
purple.
who's your friend Brody? On
Bro-
teams.
Brody's not. Who the fuck is Brody? I don't know. Is he my friend?
Brody from Aragos requested
Oh,
to join.
fucking Fonzie. Ignore him. Oh god, he's.
Coins. First ads. Flaming coin, which are center and left.
Oh, I forgot to update my weight for a second. Oh well.
Out to the fire.
placebo.
Coins.
That wasn't very good.
Coin and shot. So center and right. Health potion if you need to. This ad phase will probably, well, will be the last one. Shock and Flame, which are the two outer ones. Or he's at 32%. We can probably just
Push
phase
the
him.
boss.
We'll still have to kill the ads though.
Oh, Krios is dead.
No, someone
I
died.
died.
That's okay. I forgot to say, but I was gonna say if we didn't get it, we were just gonna do it on Sunday. Plus, now there's a lot less pressure on Muggsy, which is appreciated. Because I'm not entirely sure how the liquid Weakor is gonna do the soaks, because it should be set up, but it might not be. And then if it wasn't, I was just gonna have it be a range soak and then a melee soak for the bombs.
I wish I was a warlock.
But the tariffs.
They deserve more tariffs.
We did it! Pass, 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 pass. Okay, time to fix weak words here.
Man, I can't believe he didn't drop any of his good stuff. Again.
It's okay, I'll just be our only melee without best in slots the rest of the tier.
Well,
What do you
if Blizzard
mean?
decides to give us the token things, the cards
Yeah,
all ships will get
I
it.
gotta install these.
On Mythic track even.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess we're already gonna be
Boy.
CE by that point, so you know.
Copy.
They're gonna bring out those tokens when the next raid tour begins.
Yeah.
Port. Oh boy. Nice. Port. Christ.
They haven't said yet.
People were getting antsy about it, so they said today that they'll announce it at some point, but, you know, we're getting there.
Yeah, they said they announced it after the patch launches, and
What
it makes no
the
sense why they would why
fuck?
they would wait that long.
Is this?
So
We've been
people
playing the
complain
game
about
at the what?
Do they want people to be pissed off? Because that's just what they're doing at that point.
My lord.
Where's my best in slots lizard?
Lizard, the lizards have
lizard.
your best in slot.
Okay. That's wow.
Are we
My
still saving
game
list or
doesn't
we just
break
lost
trying to freaking play this shit.
We probably still want to save it. Just because that's like the only
Safety
spooky
first.
thing of the entire phase.
DPM's already off. Sick.
Or entire
my
fight,
God.
rather.
Not there yet. Oh.
On tanks. I clicked that button and then I saw the R, but I hadn't released the button yet, and I was hoping if I dragged my mouse away, it would have been fine. It was.
All right.
Alright, here are the first mines. Make sure we're catching all the shrapnel. Can pop more.
Oh, don't touch me!
Range can go with this one.
Holy ascendants.
We can move over.
Swap to dirt. Huh.
Alright, the prisons are in 3 seconds.
Don't overlap.
We definitely needed more
close.
people in triangle. Alright.
At least the bots can have an infinite absorb shield now.
Kill the goon.
Oh shit!
And then careful of the icicles because they're still going to the walls.
Oh, Miami's frozen.
Swap, 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 swap.
You want to battle with someone? Or?
Sure, you can get some of them. We can pop some mines, and then the group soak this time will be mostly melee people. Make sure we're catching the shrapnel. And then if you didn't soak the first time, you can get in this one. Everyone away from Vigrim. And then we have to swap here, but also he's transitioning, so. Swap, just in case. And then after these frontals, we're wanting to bait him back towards metal, so make sure you're on that side of him. And then we want to keep him over here, so.
No, I got stunned. Oh my god.
Popping one more mine, and then get the icicles into these mines if we can. Alright, here are the prisons. Get people in both of these. Make sure they don't overlap.
Whoa! Oh, that just fucked everything up. Oh.
Almost the gold.
You can go ahead and just die.
Why do you think he says I've been working out when he shoots us with a gun?
His trigger finger.
Does he just want us to know? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just feeling himself, you know?
Okay, what is the name of this log, Ruben?
We're like, you don't need to run them all the way to the wall. Like, just, you know.
Also, don't blink.
Wiggling. Every time people are wiggling with that shit, and like, I'm trying to get in it and chase you guys, and then I don't make it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't need to save space, and our characters are calling out right and left now because of the weak aura, so just follow the weak aura and be a little bit away from the boss.
Yeah. And then make sure we have people in both of the prisons so then we can actually kill the guy and get out. And then for the soaks, if it targets a ranged person, ranged people will soak it first. If it targets a melee people will soak it first. And then if you didn't soak it the first time, we can soak it the second time. Other than that, on tanks.
He parried my rampage.
Shrapnel.
What is this like?
Alright, it's melee soak. And then we're getting ready to swap sides here. Yeah, the prisons don't have to be up against the wall, especially because we want to make sure people can get behind them.
Left.
You're. Oh my god, you're. Whoever had the other one,
when you're getting knocked out, you
up.
want to make sure everyone's getting knocked out on like the same thing typically to leave up as many walls as we can. And then here come the icicles. Remember, even if you're not targeted, you can get hit. So make sure you're not between it and the wall. And then here's finger gun on somebody. And after this, we're going to be swapping sides again.
Oh my god, what?
Okay, swap. Here comes the mines. Charge them towards the entrance. Nice. And then we want to bait them back towards metal again.
Did I run out of
And then
strikes there?
this
What
is
the
where we
frick?
hero.
Bro, I can't see shit.
Alright, here comes some mines. We can pop some of them, but try to leave at least 2 so that people with the icicles have stuff they can hit. You can get me up. You watch out for icicles. Alright, we can pop the mine that's not frozen, but make sure we have people in both of these prisons. Nice. Much better.
Ooh.
Except
Yeah.
not if we're
Yeah.
talking about loot. Hope you like shoulders and neck.
No, come on. I
neck.
need one.
Good, actually
Oh,
use the
fuck
neck.
me. Whatever. Whatever. I guess I don't. Wasn't terrible, but probably could have been better. I feel like I was casting Storm Strike way too much.
No.
This lag is
Skipping to the
brutal.
boss.
Don't do it. What the thing fell?
I was expecting it to as well.
You can roll.
What the?
That was weird.
I knew that it flips on his respawn and not earlier, and I could have mentioned it to Ruben.
Sorry, I'm trying to sim that neck. See if I should actually give it a circle.
Just like normal, odds left, evens right.
Odds left. Actually get to DPS. Yay, we're gonna get a Gallywix DPS parse.
Okay. On pinks.
Holy shit. Thanks, Ruben.
Alright, now we're stacking between the markers for bombs. Remember, the further back you are now, the more range you have in a second. And you can gate. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Odds will be soaking this one. Stack between markers. I said that a little late, so you gotta do it fast. And then evens will be soaking. And then this is odds last soak, so this is where you defensive. And then stacking for bombs. Swapping sides, and then it'll be evens last soak, so they'll need to defensive. Alright, remember the ads can be CC'd and everything, so stop as many casts as we can. I grabbed my bomb, the rest can go off the edge or into the pit.
Whee!
Alright.
Getting ready to phase it.
Stokes, and then he's phasing. So left, right, and center. Make sure there's people in all of them. And then here comes his crash down. After he does this for 10 years.
Keeps getting me.
He's
Yeah.
gonna crash out. Yeah, like, did we break him?
Leave. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh, there.
Get away, get away.
He's crashing, yeah.
Got another ascendance. Woo.
Alright, make sure there's at least 3 people in each of these. Get away from boss, get away. After this line phase is when he'll call down ads. I have my bomb now. The rest can be dealt with. Make sure there's 3 people in all of these.
Oh shit.
Get away. Make sure there's 3 people in each of the soaks.
Come on, game, give me an ascendance proc. That's not. Huh?
Make sure we're taking the ads and stuff, but we can probably nuke boss. Actually, I'm gonna break the coil over here, so careful, the platform's gonna go electric. Get away.
Oh, we're gonna have bombs. Well, gotta kill him. Oh, okay, thank God.
Nice.
We did it! Well, we don't need that.
Wow. The loot tonight was incredibly bad.
Yeah, I'd say so. Boop, bloop.
Oh, hey, we got the renown. Doesn't matter. But I probably can't buy it because it's probably with resonant crystals.
Pasty pass. Boop, bloop. Oh, well, I said that wasn't too bad. I'd say I prefer Root of it. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. They all did so much more boss damage than I did. What the frig?
Oh shit, sorry, I know I was unmuted. I'm surprised this fucking weak aura packet doesn't have fucking ads in it. It's got everything else.
Yeah,
Valid.
that's true.
We can do like a quick 5-minute break before we. Okay, we'll do a quick 9-minute break before we step into
9
Mythic.
minute.
In case anybody wants to send upgrades or like send stuff or like whatever.
In case anyone hasn't got the liquid weak aura yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please get that if you haven't. Or, you know, take the time to configure it if you've had and you're unhappy with it.
ugh, I'm unhappy with it,
That's
and
fine,
I don't want
happy.
it, and I'm not gonna configure
Sorry,
it.
I'm just like feeling like I want to complain about everything today.
You're good.
Where is the
Shut up.
upgrade person? Shoulder. Boop. Almost there. Thinking about
It's now set to
crafting
Mythic so people
boots.
can zone in whenever.
Or actually, I should craft my belt. I feel like I should craft my a little bit more. Leaning towards crafting a belt because mastery. We can figure it out. I still gotta craft my second resto. Oh well. We're just gonna stick to upgrading the myth track gear.
Oh, it's just gold.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Mythic. Mythical. Oh, excuse me. Hey, where'd everybody go?
Cheaper than I thought. Only 500 gold.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Those resonance crystals would be better, but you know.
Honestly. I expected them. Since when you said it costed gold, I thought it'd be like 50k or something stupid. But nah, 500's tolerable. I can put up with that.
Boop, 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 boop. I feel like Elemental Blast is like a craft. Yeah, dude.
Is anyone a jewel crafter and can make max rank gilded rings?
I can switch to my jewel crafter if you want.
Gilded ring?
Cause
Well, it's
get more
the gilded
resets.
crest. Oh, I don't
Means
have.
more
Do I have
chances.
enough?
Hey, 5A.
I just need to figure out what to buy.
Stormbringer? I think that's what you're asking. Yes, I have been playing Stormbringer. And I am much more preferring it over Totemic. Right now, trying to figure things out because I like playing with Root of Elements, but I think Elemental Blast might not be as good for it because with Tempest Strikes it deals auto damage, but you get your resets with Lightning Bolt, so it's like more chances to get Ascendance. I don't know. Yeah, I am so glad to be back to Stormbringer. Even though I really did enjoy Totemic in Season 1, like the half season, after half point, with like the Totemic, Ascendance, Nuke combo, that was fun. But I just missed Ascendance.
Dude, you've never seen dodging quite like that.
That was fucking sick!
Negative 40k DPS. That's fine by me. Whatever I can do to be lazy, I will take it. If it was like 100 or 200k DPS loss, I would not. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, now I can be super lazy. Yay! Box. Postmap. How? What? Why would that happen? What? I thought they weren't supposed to mail you grays anymore. Oh, no. Here, back a sec.
Krios, it says that you don't have the necessary profession to craft it.
Just not on that
Different
one. Put it
character.
back if. Just put it as a guild or quick.
Well, I'm back.
Okay.
Krios is a leather worker, so he can't make it.
Yeah, you've sent it.
Done.
Thank you.
What?
All right.
What happened to my pet?
Dead.
What happened to your pet?
I don't know. He's like dead right here, but I don't know why.
Oh,
Dead
That's
and
kinda morbid.
the
levitating.
color of the name's even different than normal for me. This ready check is seeing who's back and if we can actually get going on Mythic.
Guess who's back? Again. Oh boy.
All right, new ready check.
You ready, Jack? Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop.
All right.
Buffs. Buffaluffagus.
Oh, I thought that was just for seeing who's back.
No.
That was the last one.
Oh.
All right. Bikers are now going to be getting baited towards us. Make
Delete
sure we're
them.
catching all the oil and stuff that they drop.
We missed one?
Kill these bikers, catch their oil. Prioritize the half-filled ones if you can.
Ah!
Alright, we need to make sure these bikes get into the bus.
please drop the fire on the oil that is under the boss, not the one on the markers. Even if it doesn't look like there's oil under the
And
boss,
we're dead.
please drop the fire there because there's about to be oil there.
And we want to keep oil on the markers in the center.
Oh boy, EU? No, we are NA, my friend. We are
didn't
NA.
Break the armor in time.
We just hit reset. Sorry for the late response. And we have failed the first boss. Been a while since we've done this. Oh man. No problem. Take care.
Oh, man, that got my nose. Alright, we got just enough time on our food buff for one more pull. So, let's do it.
Sweet. That is not where you drop it, Zorian.
Where's the third biker at? Oh, never mind. I see
There,
it now.
right there.
Yeah. It was like so stacked up, I couldn't see it. And then, yeah, you have oil, apparently, Sam, if you put it in that one. Nice. Then make sure we're killing these bikers. Catch their stuff.
Have 2 oils.
Okay, make sure we're burning the oil under the boss.
Burn it. Oh, thanks.
And then make sure we're CCing the ones that make their friends immune to CC before they get close. One of the rigs got in, so we'll just have to kill it. 2 and
Hey, Rev. Or not. No, I'm doing a full RNG build right now. Not really that
Alright,
good
now
for
we're
this
Snurby.
boss.
Remember, oil and center, good. Oil under boss, burn away.
Basically, if you get the fire and you're dropping fire, just run to the boss and just stand on the boss.
Make sure we're catching the oil from the bikers.
Oh. One more.
Alright, we gotta get one of these in fast. There's also one already half full. Make sure we're crashing it.
Go, Hub Jump, go! We did it! Hooray! Go team! Whew. Oh, do I have those? Nobody needs those. I will take them for rest. Bum, ba, bum. Oh, pineapples neat. And a sentence.
After we get to the next boss, but before we pull it, I'll
Another
drop the
sentence.
next beast.
Boom. Boom. Zoomies. Oh, goodness. I think I'm dead. I'm not dead. Tempest, maybe. I target something. Thank you. Oh, good neck crack. Boom. Oh, we got an Ascendance. Okay, now we...
Alright, throwing down the feast.
And,
Or actually, I'll wait till the boss is reset.
where are my potions? There.
Alright, now the feast is going down. I guess I could have placed it not under a bunch of people, but you know, too late now.
Alright, let's see how this goes. The first real test.
Can't believe you do this.
It'd be like that.
A little bit more hate. Honestly, I just really want to get rid of this Cersei's circlet. Cersei's circlet.
Alright, ready checking for pool.
Potion. Alright, who am I with? I am with Mr. Death Knight Bolt. Yo.
Here.
He is.
Don't go after this one, and I can swap groups. Or if you guys are wanting to swap sides.
What?
Tanks, would you prefer starting where you normally start?
Sure.
Alright, then I'll move groups.
Okie dokie.
Remember, even group
Hey,
it is
like-
our duty to make sure we cover half the platform in lightning.
Understood.
Yeah, we gotta go into Rifle.
Duty.
Alright.
Light.
Everyone who was odd is now even, and everyone who was even
Oh
is now
my
odd.
goodness.
Oh my god.
Why?
Fucking magic, man.
And then, yeah, I'll do a new ready check because I might have messed with people doing that.
Up job and Faraday are in the same. Or am I just going crazy?
What? Fucking side am I on?
Do a few hunters.
No, I see what you're saying now.
Put me with
Can have a break.
just Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
Just swap them in.
Me and Ari doing the toys.
Yes.
Ugh.
And I'm not at all saying that because Hubjub wants it. Oh yeah, Sam. Can you do me a huge favor?
Yeah, I'll get both of them
No.
for you guys.
Why?
And yeah,
I
our
have a
hunter
feeling I don't like what you're gonna say to me, Hawk.
I just want you to give this guy a little tap with Crackling Jade Lightning and then triple roll back
Okay.
to Gorilla. Thank you.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright. Your bomb's coming. Try to bait the ads into good places if you can. Careful.
Oh my god, why is that there?
Get Hubjub up if we can at blue side. Now you're on the opposite side. Red needs to move quick for the bomb.
Oh shit.
Well, that didn't help, huh? Boom. Woo!
Next bomb's going in a second.
Put down a healer. God. Oh, poop. Oh, that's
All right,
embarrassing.
swap back to your original side. You're getting a bomb.
I was climbing though, so that's good news.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, we might be needing to go next pool. Just yeah, we're gonna be down 5 people for the bomb soaks, so I think it'll just wipe us when it goes off.
The left side, make sure you defensive the chest pound, move everywhere thing then, because the bomb explodes during that.
Oof. Oh, yeah. There you go. Ah! Ooh.
Knee kickers on both sides.
Yep.
A lot of fire on the floor.
Oh gosh. Oh, but oh. Game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I see what he said. Uh-oh.
Please don't tank hit me.
Yeah, I don't think we can limp this. We can just die.
Bleh.
If I can kill the monkey right now.
Oh. That's... Okay, next track.
Overall, though, that actually wasn't that bad of a pull.
Nope.
It was as good as our pull last week.
Yeah, but we killed the boss last week.
Yeah, so not quite as good, but it was close.
Ooh, Transmorpher. No. 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 Come on, you
use
need a
up
good
the,
one.
the dinosaur again, please.
Yeah, sure. A goblin.
Anything for you, Hawk.
Thank you.
On tanks.
And it's fairly early on. We like that.
Alright, try to bait these gorillas into good spots. Here's last bomb for red side. And then the beam goes away before the knockback happens.
Woo.
Remember, we're swapping sides. Baiting
Oh,
that
no.
first bomb here. And then spread for this. Blue side, make sure you're getting the gorillas into good spots.
shit. Stone.
You're back to your
I've
original
got an
sides
Ascendance
now.
proc in a while. Oh, what the? Whoa. Fine. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Live check.
I was not in that fucking beam. I was standing right next to you, Pineapple. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know how that killed you.
Careful.
A warlock would have lived it.
You know, it's 100% true.
Don't kick him in while he's down.
As we know, Warlock's defensives can easily live through a 150 million beam.
Oh
It
yeah.
hit me for
just poured.
9.5 million, and Zik has 10.7 million health, so he would have lived.
Oh my gosh.
And he has his little shields.
I'm not good enough in math to dispute it, so sounds right to me.
Sounds like we need a math major in here, and to my knowledge, we don't have one.
We do.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's a math major. Name every
Name
number.
those.
He has math things. Smart.
Ooh, scary.
Specificist never helps me with my algebra homework when I ask.
Just be a mechanic. You don't have to worry about it. I've had to do trigonometry one time in 11 years.
Go, go, go. Ooh, Ascendance, yeah. Oh,
Well, the dinosaur is pretty far ahead.
In the monkey.
Or behind, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Now we can fill up this whole room with bombs.
Let them fight.
we did it! I want to knead on that ring so bad. Damn it, Tick. On it already. No, they didn't. Shh. Got the wrong thing. Someone's got it. Yeah, I already did.
Damn, why can't they drop any gear
Not
in
bad. Not bad. I mean, I can't complain about DPS. I wish they would buff Tempest Strikes. I'm not gonna lie. Like a 20% buff to Tempest Strikes.
This is mean. I thought I was like a good... Like, I wasn't even really trying to cut it close. I, like, even moved.
Damn, your Uber's here. Get in.
You didn't take 9 million damage, Ruben. That was just how much health you had when you took the hit. You took 45 million.
What? Dude, Zik still would have left.
Oh my gosh.
Quickly.
Zig's just built like that, apparently.
Didn't I just put an asterisk in
Specificist is
front of
not roll
that?
for main spec, because I could use the ring for arms. Oh, it must be because you only play Feral, actually. I've never seen you play anything else.
Man knows what he's about.
Wants to be a cat, and I respect it.
Oh, champion.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
I give you a 5 out of 10.
No Disney fans here? Unlucky.
That movie was sad, and I don't want to think about it.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen it since I was little, and I don't remember anything but the song.
You're talking about the aristocrat cats, right?
Yep.
Dude, then they have the Siamese cats play chopsticks. Like that's
Oh
that's
yeah,
kinda
no, mega
man.
racist. Not just kind
Maybe that's
of.
their talent. If there's any other kind of cat, you call it cultural appropriation.
That part might have been cut out from newer versions of the movie.
I was so angry when I recently rewatched Avatar, like the Blue People Avatar, and Disney Plus cuts out the sex scene where they merge hair together.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I know.
That ruins the movie.
I was so hyped, and then it just skips over it.
But like, why?
Yeah.
Oh!
Too intimate?
Stop hitting me!
No touching tips with your hair.
Never mind the like genocide. Touching hair
Okay.
too much.
I've touched my girlfriend's hair in public. Am I going to jail?
Yep.
Oh no.
Straight to jail.
Well, only if you touch it with your own hair.
I have.
Also, it's really weird to me that they touch each other's hair in that movie, but then they also, like, touch the animals' tips to their hair.
Is it Shaman about good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
just,
say
you know,
so.
bonding.
I am
What's
very
it
pleased
called?
with it. Ikyo, I'm gonna try and say your name,
Bestiality?
Ikyo.
Is that like some kind of docking or something?
Hopefully I didn't butcher it. But
I
yeah,
guess
like
kinda,
the
yeah.
Stormbringer buffs are great. Stormbringer is back. I think Totemic is still ahead, but the gap has shortened significantly.
Do you think if they're
Like,
like that, one
you're probably talking about maybe
do
a,
you think it fizzes for both of them, or just
I don't know,
It
50k
just goes through
DPS
the air
difference
like a
maybe.
tube.
It's a bit wider in Mythic Plus, I think, but from what I played in Mythic Plus, it felt so much better and so much more
There's
consistent,
a lot of things they can elaborate.
and it
about
was
that.
so much easier and a hell of a lot more fun. So, I'd say big W. Big win. Big win. Even though I haven't really played a heck of a lot of Totemic lately, I honestly stopped playing it,
Run for your lives.
but everything just feels so much better with Stormbringer buffs.
I saw another druid do it, like reset and a pug.
Right now, I'm messing with Root of Elements, and it seems to be
I'm
doing
surprised they
fairly
were
good
able
too.
to, 'cause I
So
feel like most raid bosses have
I'm
something
happy to
against
see it
Shadow
come
Meld
back,
where it's not
even though it
effective
didn't
against
get
them.
any changes.
I guess because this dude has to RP in the air before he lands, but I think you have to do an instant, like a projectile hit to do it with Shadow Meld. Like, I think only Star Surge can get it.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Better than your teacher. Really don't like placing my totem correctly, so that's good. Yeah, it's definitely a pain in the butt to keep track of it and keep moving it. I mean, I really enjoyed it, like at 11.0.5 with the Ascendance buff, because I like Ascendance. I do. And I thought that was pretty fun getting those super totem nukes. And then this build's just all about Lava Lash, and I was kind of like, nah, it's not as fun not being in Ascendance. I like Ascendance, so. And I love Root of Elements. I hate tracking cooldowns. I hate it. That's why I don't like on-use trinkets either. I always try and get off of them.
Alright.
Why I got the Resonating Heart. So much more enjoyable when you don't have to think.
Watch your feet, melee. And then here comes barrels and the sound wave things. Remember, you get mind controlled if you get hit by 2 sound waves, and make sure we're killing the barrels. Soak this frontal.
Yeah,
Zaps
you're
are
an
coming.
enjoyer too, so yeah, big win for us. Big win for those that love Ascendants and love Fruit of Elements and stuff
And
like
then
that. So
back to bait.
everything feels just amazing. If like I'm not gonna lie, I did a key today and I actually wanted to play Enhancement a whole lot more. Like it was just so much fun.
I never noticed that tank debuff makes blood come out of your ear.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Watch
Like
the
I know that
discs.
build still
Soak
existed, but
frontal.
it just feels better that it's doing significantly more
Free our
damage.
friend. Here we are breaking the things and soaking all of the different amplifiers.
Chain
Kill
lightning.
barrels.
Oh no. Have to jump. I have to keep moving.
Yeah, might have to
Oh,
go, like,
it went
over
off.
there. And then these barrels are the ones that got die really fast. And there's terrible spawns, so. And oh yeah, we need the zaps to break the
We're dead.
amplifiers.
We lost
we
a barrel
bombed
anyway,
off.
so.
We just go next. Yeah.
Yeah. Bomb went boomy.
Ah! How did we lose a barrel?
Damn.
Oop. I didn't put my potion back in. Oop.
All right. On tanks. Alright, here comes first barrels and the discs. Range, make sure you're focusing on the further away barrels. Soaking this frontal.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Can break it and then get back with the group to bait the amp. And then can soak it.
Holy procs.
Watch for discs here, and during these discs, we're gonna have another one of the beam soaks. Alright, here are more zaps.
Ooh.
With these zaps, we're making sure all the things get soaked and that the barrier gets broken. And then here are the barrels. One's really far away. Make sure we're killing it.
That's
Might have another, yeah. Oh,
we're not switching.
we can just get next. We gotta make sure we're killing barrels.
Why aren't we switching to barrels?
We keep having range pylons up in melee.
Yeah, that is also. not ideal.
Go, go, galley.
Yeah, how it decides people isn't based off roll. It's anyone at the distance can have it happen. So if we're actually, killing the barrels fast enough, we can wait a second to get onto the barrels until after the amplifier things drop. We just still got to make sure we're killing the barrels because we've struggled with that so far.
Yep. Oh my god.
All right, watch your feet. Discs and barrels are coming. This is a really good stack. Soak the beam.
Up balls.
Zap can go break the thing in a second. And then after they break it, they can get back with the stack to bait the amplifier and then go back to drain it. And then more discs are coming in a few seconds, and during these discs is when another beam soak happens. So be sure to watch your feet. Here the zaps, break the things, and all three of the amplifiers should be getting drained now. And then we're killing barrels. And amplifiers are dropping. Alright, there's two in the back here. Now that he's dropped the amplifiers, we need to kill these. Everyone.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, like we just our range
Yeah.
profile is not the same as last week. You guys are gonna have to help out. when they
In
spawn.
that specific portion, it looked like everyone was focusing the melee ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, part of that was like just really bad spawn because melee also couldn't go to like the further ones at first, or else the amplifier could have gone there. But the amplifier going there is still better than the bombs going off. So
Be a rough night.
First barrels and the discs. Watch your feet, kill all these barrels. Soak the frontal. And then when these zaps go out, people can break it and then get back with their groups to hit the amplifiers. And then, yeah. Alright, here comes more of the discs with the soak beam. Soak this beam, don't get hit by discs. And then more zaps. With these, we're breaking the last barrier and making sure all the amplifiers get soaked. And then kill these barrels. Nice job. Here are more zaps. You can break the things, but we shouldn't have to soak anymore. And then more barrels are coming. And these are important barrels. A relatively good stack on them. Watch for discs. We can get up one of the ranged Celtic barrels, probably Creek. Alright, watch for discs here as we are killing these barrels. And we have some dead, so make sure we're killing these barrels because we need all the help we can get. Soaking the frontal. And then Zap will be breaking the amplifier and then getting back to bait the next amplifiers before soaking it.
Come over here with the Zap.
As soon as you break it, you should be soaking it.
Alright, watch for discs here, and we're doing another beam soak. And then, okay, yeah, that was... Lots of discs. Watch your feet.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
I don't know if we'll be able to live the 30 seconds. So, yeah, we can just die. We can just let the barrels go off.
What if I run away?
This boss moves really, really fast.
Oh, got it!
Yeah, oh, wow.
Oh, we killed the barrels.
Fast as fuck, boy.
We managed to kill the barrels that time?
Yeah, you just have to call for a wipe every time barrels come out.
Apparently.
These ones, though.
Yeah, no, it's...
No.
First barrels and discs. Make sure we're soaking frontal and aiming it at the range stack. First zaps are coming out. You can break the thing and then get back with your groups for the amplifier. And then soak. Nice job. These next discs in a few seconds are going to have the soak beam during them. So make sure you watch your feet, because if you get hit by one when the beam goes off, you typically get mind controlled, at least for a second. Here are next zaps. We're breaking all the barriers and then soaking all the pylons here. They should all be drained. Kill these barrels. There's 2 in the back there that are going to need lots of help. Nice. More zaps coming. Make sure we're breaking the barriers around the pylons. And then these are the barrels that have to die fast. 3 of them are super stacked. The other one is off by itself though. So we have to make sure that one still dies. All right, nice job.
Ah ha ha!
Watch your feet. This coming.
Oh, the first Ascendance proc.
Alright, make sure we're killing these barrels and watch your feet for the discs.
Second Ascendance.
If you've gotten hit by one, it's extra important to make sure you don't get hit by any more. Barrels need help. And then for your whammy. Nice job. After these amplifiers go down, soak the ones we have. This one still needs a little bit of soaking. And then here comes the beam. Watch your feet for discs though. Loads are coming.
Loads?
Yep. Break the thing around the last one. And then kill these barrels. There's 2 off on the outer side, so make sure they die. Focus barrels.
We did
Nice
it!
job, and this is the last set of barrels. These ones need to die fast. Watch your feet, there's going to be lots of discs. So, since the boss doesn't take any damage really during this phase anyway, all that matters is not getting hit by discs.
No, Vigrum! Oh shoot.
I have to take him the weird way.
Yeah. Get one of our healers up. And then now it's basically just killing him before bad stuff happens. Watch your feet. Kill
Oh my
these
God.
barrels.
Oh my god. The wipe.
Use defensives if you have any health down, health pop, help your healers. Probably gonna have to do a big move here. Nice. The next barrels will just kill, so you can just die. All right, team. This is the pool. We're gonna kill all the barrels. We're gonna soak all the amplifiers when we're supposed to. We're gonna do everything we need to. And then after we kill it, we can take our last break. And then
Yay,
go
break.
prog sticks.
Can I get cookies? Thanks.
On tanks.
No, hub jump beat me to it. Wait, what? What is this
All right,
RNG?
barrels are coming
Oh my
here
God.
with the discs. There's a good line of barrels to cleave. And then make sure we're still killing the other one. Nice job.
Ugh.
Zap can break the barrier around it and then go back with their groups to bait the amplifier before returning to the amplifier to soak. Alright, here are discs, and there's going to be the soak beam, so watch your feet. And then here are barrels. Oh yeah, I forgot to follow that, but good job breaking the barriers around the things. After we kill the barrels and bait these soaks, we'll need to drain the last amplifier. Make sure we're killing the barrels. There's still 2 up. Nice job. Here are barrels. This is the last set of barrels. They need to die fast. Make sure we're killing all of them, even the one that's out in the middle of nowhere. Oops. Watch for discs. More discs are going to be right at us, so careful.
Don't take that hub jump.
Alright, there's going to be discs with these barrels. Make sure we're killing the barrels and that you're dodging the discs while we're doing so. Don't be like me and backflip meta into them.
Oh, you.
Alright, with these zaps coming, make sure we break the thing.
Honestly, I had no idea there was red
And
swirls to
then we'll need
dodge.
to drain the 2 amplifiers we have. And then it's going to be the soak beam with these discs. Range is that triangle, so make sure we're baiting it there. And then here are the zaps. They need to break the barrier around it. And then we're draining all of these amplifiers. So lots of draining needs to happen, and these barrels need to die. Everyone should be on barrels here, just to help us catch back up on draining the amplifiers. And then this is the last set of barrels before the
Oh no,
intermission.
Vikram just leaped into it. He had to go break that.
3 of them are pretty well grouped, but there's one off on its own. Make sure we're killing all of them.
Ah! Did it.
Watch your feet. Lots of discs are going to be near us.
Boop.
Some are going to be behind us, so watch out from there as well.
Whee. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Ah!
Don't take it again.
This time, we won't have to be as precise with the amplifiers. Watch out for discs here in a second, though, while we're killing the barrels. Make sure we're killing all the barrels. There's 2 out kind of in Narnia in different directions. Like the one near the things is still 70%.
No, 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 no.
Finish up the one. Nice.
Oh, we can live with one. We
Use
can live with
personals
one.
here. Stay alive. We can drain the amplifiers that are up if anyone doesn't have the debuff.
Oh my god. It's starting to piss me off that people aren't swapping.
I don't think we're able to kill the barrels in time, so just focus boss, and then if they go off, we wipe. But
Oh man. Just kill the barrels.
we can take our break here, 'cause stuff will be expiring, and then when we come back, we'll be ready to kill it with the refreshed mental.
Alright.
So get up, go get a drink, walk around, get some
We'll be
air,
right back in a minute.
whatever you
While we're on
need.
break. Come back. Hey. I wonder how much time we have left.
Alright, ready checking, see who's back before I drop the feast.
Ooh, dungeon fixes? Ooh. Hey, food.
The feast is down, in case anyone didn't see it.
Delicious.
And
Alright. Make sure you re-weapon oil or equivalent and check your flasks and everything. And this ready check will be for pool.
full time. At the doggy.
Alright, there's going to be discs with this first barrel set. So watch your feet and make sure we're killing the barrels.
The heck's the last one?
Nice job.
Can't soak that because I soaked
For your
Beetle.
friend.
Oh my goodness.
With these
Talk about
zaps, break the
resets.
thing and then get back to bait the amplifier. And then once the amplifiers are baited, then you can return to soak the thing. These next discs are spawning in a second, and during them, we're gonna have the soak beam. Make sure you don't get hit by any of the discs while the beam's going off. Here comes zaps. Alright, during these zaps, make sure all the things get broken, and all 3 amplifiers should be returned to like 0 energy here. And we're killing barrels. Make sure we're killing the far ones, especially now that the next set of amplifiers are here. Here are the zaps. We're breaking the barriers around the 2 remaining ones, but we don't have to soak anymore. And then this is the last set of barrel spawns before the intermission. So make sure these die. Nice job. All right, intermission. Watch your feet. There's going to be a lot of discs coming from like behind us and basically everywhere. So try to avoid getting hit.
Whee!
Toxic of him.
All right, and this first set of barrels will have discs with them again. So make sure we are avoiding the discs while we are killing the barrels. These barrels gotta die.
What the?
Here,
I
the
didn't think I got
zaps.
hit by that.
When the zap goes off, make sure we are breaking that one. I'm gonna go far, and actually, I'm gonna come back until after the amplifier, and then I'm gonna go soak the far one. All right, there's going to be the soak beam with the discs again, so watch your feet. Make sure you don't get hit by them as the beam goes off. And then here are the zaps. These zaps, make sure we're breaking the barriers. And then we need to soak and kill these barrels that are spawning. And then amplifiers are spawning in a second.
Oh no. Let's go to the diamond.
Make sure we break the barriers around the 3 that still have them.
Why me? Why are you just holding him on the pillar?
For fun.
Kill these barrels.
No! Oh man, I don't want to do this boss anymore. Oh.
Beat him again.
Oh man. Ay, ay, ay. Oh.
All we need is from to stack all 4 barrels in melee every time.
Easy.
Hey, Zigzo. Good vault. I got Mythic tier shoulders, so an upgrade, but not amazing. Good enough, I guess. Have you gotten your vault yet? Hopefully you have. Oh shit. Rock Ascendant right away? Hell yeah. No, 40 minutes to reset. Ooh.
Alright, watch for discs as these barrels spawn.
Big money
There's one
coming
to the
for
right,
you,
the
man,
other
I
three are
swear.
stacked up.
Big money. Feel it.
Zaps are breaking the barrier and then going back with their friends to bait the amplifiers. Alright, watch for discs during this beam.
A Stormbringer? Have to open after. Oh no.
Zaps, make sure we're
Stormbringer is
breaking the
honestly
barriers around
amazing.
them, and then
I
all three of
am.
the amplifiers should be getting soaked down to
I'm
zero.
having so much fun with it. I'm not gonna
And then
lie.
we're killing barrels. There's one really far out to the right.
In
and then
Mythic
the
Plus,
other three are
I'm running Root of
relatively
Elements
close.
too,
At least
with Primordial Storm, and it feels so good. It like unbelievably feels so good. Like before I didn't because it was weaker, but now Root of Elements is actually better in Mythic Plus at least. Technically not for single target, but I still don't care. I'm still gonna run it.
intermission phase.
But
So make
yeah,
sure we are
I've
nuking these.
missed
It's a
Root of
really good
Elements so
stat.
much, and I'm having so much more fun as Enhance now. It just feels like Enhance again, which I love.
All right, watch for discs here. There's gonna be lots.
But yeah, like the damage difference is insane.
Watch your feet.
We're actually competing
coming
against
right to
Totemic.
us.
Even in most cases, I think Stormbringer might actually be better.
Right,
Because I
be
like,
careful.
especially in like a dungeon like Theater of Pain, I feel like Stormbringer's better. But in a dungeon like Cinderbrew, Totemic might still be better.
Nice job.
Just because of the pull sizes. But even then, like honestly, I don't even think. I am just having so much more fun. And it's mainly just because we're back to Ascendance. I love Ascendance.
All right, watch for discs here as we are killing these barrels.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of crazy. I was doing
Three of them are,
Sims
like,
and
right
like
under boss, then there's one
everything
far
was
out to the
coming
left.
back with Root of Elements and stuff, but I realized I messed up on the single target stuff, but so I had to rechange that, and technically regular Ascendance
Nice
is better
job.
with regular
These
wolves,
zaps,
but
make sure we're breaking the
the
barrier
damage difference
around
is
the
so
skull
minimal now.
pylon,
You can
and
run
then we
whatever
can
you want.
also, we'll bait more amplifiers,
Great.
and then after we bait the amplifiers, we can drain the
But in
energy if
AoE
we
with
need
my
to.
like lazy version of AoE,
And then it's gonna be a
it's about
far
like
boss
a
movement
I think
here,
like
so
a 200 or 300k DPS difference overall in a dungeon,
here are
so
more
it's honestly
discs,
not
and
even
there's
that
gonna be
big of a
beam
deal.
during it, so don't get hit by the disc while the beam's going off, or you'll get mind controlled.
But the feeling of Primordial Storm and then you proc
here comes
Ascendance right
Zaps.
after the storm is just, oh man, there's nothing that
one
feels
at
better than
Star
that.
needs broken, and then
Other than
barrels are
proccing a
spawning,
Doom Winds at
and
the
we're
same
also gonna
time.
be baiting amplifiers. Kill barrels. Make sure we're killing the ones at range. Nice job.
I've also swapped
then
off of my
zaps with the last set of
deck of
barrels.
cards.
So make sure we're breaking the things around them. And then these barrels have got to die ASAP because we might have to go really, really far for the intermission. So everyone should be on barrels here because the boss is going to be at 99% reduced damage anyway. So
Eek! Go, go, go! Everybody
run
run!
away, watch out for discs.
Run away! Oof. Dodge the circle.
Gonna be lots of discs as we're going over there, so
shit.
careful. Watch your feet. We can get Sam up.
Go.
The
Beat him
first
up, beat him up, beat him
amplifier
up,
is
beat
dropping
him
in
up,
like 2
beat him up.
seconds, but there's only gonna be
Heard
the
from your
one.
YouTube video. Oh yeah,
Potions.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, I've been having so
We
much
can
fun.
drain the 2 amplifiers while there's not much going on, and then barrels with discs. So watch your feet. Kill these barrels. There's 2 out at range, so we need to make sure they're dying.
Go. Yeah, I oh my god, that was so
Nice
close.
job.
I hate unused trinkets. And deck of cards doesn't even match up with anything either. Like, it's not like a 2-minute, which would be fine. Like Scarden's Grace, it would line up with Ascendance. But no, it's a minute and a half. Ugh. We did it! Go team.
Nice job, everyone.
No loot for me! So yeah, now I'm running Resonating Heart and Pacemaker again. Do what I want. Honestly, I've been considering getting the mine cart from Dark Flame. Just because it's hilarious.
Alright, we're gonna go kill the lieutenants.
Go kill the lieutenants? What? Start our 6 prog. Right now, these are the ones I'm running. Basically, your typical Stormbringer, but just Root of Elements. And I said screw it with Elemental Blast. Since I am running Root of Elements, I feel like it is better with Tempest Strikes just because of all the resets you can get with Static Accumulation. You just have more chances to get Ascendance. And yeah, Ice Strike, mainly because of Frost Witch, right? You get 25% increased frost damage. And you're already going to be applying Flame Shock with Voltic Blaze anyways, so it honestly doesn't have that much damage to do. And Ice Strike just deals more damage in general.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
I don't see Lava Lash being in single target at all, unless you're running Primordial Wave. In Mythic Plus, you run Primordial Wave with Lava Lash, Molten Assault, just to spread out Flame Shocks easier. Whoopsie. Need my car, vroom vroom.
Stinky is going to help romance scale for the 50th time because there's a new update.
No, the mods aren't working, it's just she's not doing it yet.
Whoa.
Can't play without mod.
Ow. I was nether walking to pull craps, and it didn't take.
You did your best.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get close enough to do something to pull him by the time something else was hitting me.
Hawker, thank you so much for the follow. Mocker? Thanks so much. Really appreciate it, man. Ali, what weak ore do you have using for the Maelstrom? This thing here. So I took, oh boy. Ugh. There we are. There we go. This is from Luffer? Let me find it. I took it from his week Aura package. Search. Shaman. Wonder if I could share my. Probably. I'd have to figure that out. It's. That works better. Sure. Boop.
Apparently the cars can run you over even if you're in
Well,
the
I
air
took
way
it
above them.
from that week Aura package.
They got range.
I deleted everything else except for the Maelstrom tracking stuff.
You died taking my gate.
And I think the Tempest. I think I kept his Tempest too. I liked his Tempest tracking. I don't know where my team went. I'm lost.
How does one
Oh,
get
there's a
mods
dead person.
with BG for Baldur's Gate 3?
Well, you can either use the in-game mod client, or if you want good mods, you can use Nexus website and get their installer.
I'm lost.
Is the in-game client that bad?
Uh-oh.
It just doesn't have a lot of the mods that are like popular. Yeah, it just
There's
has less.
one hair mod on it that won't let me download no matter how many times I press download. It's really cool.
Nice.
There's only one mod that really matters.
Okay, time to
Before
figure out if I can get back
these,
to my team.
We should go look at Dix for like a couple
Oh
pools,
god.
just so then people can see the arrows that we're going to be using instead of the world markers, and then that way, if they're confused by it,
I did
they
it.
have time before
No
tomorrow.
problem. No problem. Hopefully it helps.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh, oh
I'm
no. Why is
expecting
this
to adjust
person
to
there? Oh,
change.
everybody's leaving now.
I know. How could
Yeah.
I?
Leave.
Damn, Poon.
Can't believe this.
Ah! I ran over.
He's freeing me from Spain.
We went back to Sticks now?
Help! I don't want to die.
Oh, and Sam. Wow.
We have made it.
Man,
Why aren't they mad
remember
at
when
me?
there were no cars on the road?
Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
The whole one time we had to use the road.
Ruben, save me! How could you? This betrayal will be remembered.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Here, I'll battle Resi.
Okay, I appreciate that at least. Thank you.
Honestly, if there's one person we should blame, it's a warlock.
Yeah,
Gosh.
Iggy. Did you know it was like maybe like an hour and a half into raid and I realized Iggy wasn't here?
We didn't.
I mean,
we don't.
to be fair, he was here for the first bit of raid.
Do you think he ever got his pizza?
No.
Dang.
Oh yeah, get back up there. Meow.
Do you think he ever got Arby's?
Yep.
Up
That guy
on the
loves
wall.
Arby's.
Aww.
Looks like we just need to replace our entire raid with Aff and Destro Warlocks so we can kill the ads in this fight.
I'm actually gonna try Destro on this one. I feel like I'll spring him quicker.
Yeah, Destro might be fun. I mean, you only have to get them to 80% and then melee kill them in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. I just have like one and quick hit those.
Okay, So now, instead of having world markers, I mean, the world markers are there, as you can see, but there's going to be arrows on your screen that'll show which section you should be in. And by default, they're set that you're facing the boss and the arrows are coming out behind you. And then it kind of goes as you rotate around the room.
Oh god, why can't they just be like...
You'll get more and more
markered?
used to it because it will do like the tank will always have like the same angle and so on and so forth. But basically, yeah. Wait. On tanks.
We need a reset.
Oh.
Any reason we have Em in Group 8, or is that just where she lives now?
Okay, I didn't move her, but I was so confused because my party frames or raid frames were not showing anyone, and I was like, I don't see anyone leaving, but like, there's clearly a spot missing, and you know, since we're only doing a couple pulls anyway, it was like whatever.
Why do we need to reset if we're just doing a couple pulls? Huh?
I mean, you know,
Oh,
that way we can still see damage amounts. All right, we can just do a pull timer. Surely everyone's still ready.
Sometimes a couple pulls all you need, Aster. Put your head in the game.
Yeah, Aster.
Alright, there's a cat in front of me right now.
Talking about dicks.
What?
All right, the first sets are coming out now.
Alright, I'm not chosen.
Make sure we are getting the bombshells off their
Never.
posts so they can be gripped in by our DK friends. If you're getting targeted by the prototype power coil, make sure you're using a defensive. Watch your feet here. Fire's going off.
Oh, it's sending into madness. Let's go. Boom.
Alright, after these fire circles that are happening, he's gonna go up in the air.
No,
And
don't
then
leave.
we'll have to start dealing with a lot more bombs and
Just lame. He's leaving. My
multiple crab
uptime.
bombs and then an extra raid white bomb.
Oh. Oh. Down goes our healer.
Alright, watch out for these fire circles. And then here's second set of balls.
Don't be me. Don't be me. Don't be me. Yes. Ouch, I'm dying. I'm so dying! Oh, we hit a bomb.
And then when you're on a ball and you pick up a Scrap Master, make sure you are taking the Scrap Master when it comes out, so then it can.
Oh,
get
whoops!
closer to the group.
And
then
I was a
it
soap
typically
mechanic.
will need two.
Yeah. Just doing my duty of soaking that mechanic. Practicing.
Make sure we're killing the bombshells.
Yep. Oh.
We can wipe.
Oh, that's good.
And then we'll probably do like one more, and then hopefully by that point, everyone
One
will
more.
have gotten the ball at least once.
No. I don't want it.
Don't forget to come in from behind.
Arrow was wrong for me too.
If you want to flip the arrow, you can. But it's basically.
I get the
don't remember
ball,
what
I'm
I was
gonna be
gonna say.
disappointed.
Head square, which is in front of me, but the arrow pointing me backwards.
The weak aura was written by Australians.
Oh, that
What?
checks out.
This of pen nuke stuff. Oh, look at this mail. So cool.
Don't forget to come in from behind with the balls, because even if we're slow with the crabs, they should all be in the front with Poon.
Such a
And this way you
sucker
also don't
for
stun
freaking
Poon.
deals like this crap.
Like, is that an orientation thing?
I
with
was gonna
the
buy
weak
the
aura,
heroic
or
edition,
was
but
buying
I
the
knew
balls?
that was not worth it.
Not really. I think part of it depends on like where the boss is. But yeah.
So just don't rely on the arrows, then. Basically, is what you're telling me.
They're more there to help than to be like the hard rule.
3, 2, 1, pull.
basically, is how I would go with it. But we can do a countdown for the last pull.
The final pull. The last. No heroism for you.
Forgot we always start here, so I put down a Ravager, and it's just slowly moving across the entire arena to try to catch up.
I wish I could see.
Triangle.
No!
Yeah, once you get targeted for the sorting, you should basically be looking for like the first few scrap piles you're gonna pick up.
I don't know where I am.
Because it's more important to do bombs properly than the little bit of extra uptime.
Whew, got that just in time. I'm pretty sure I went to the correct side.
We can get Sam up.
Oh, triangle's right there. Am I dumb or... Oh my god, I got another Ascendance proc in Ascendance, and he's up in the freaking sky.
Also do like no damage to me.
Seriously?
Almost one-shot me with that big AoE.
That's depressing. Why you gotta do this to me, Sticks? Huh? You son of a gun.
Alright, here's second set of balls.
Don't give it to me. Thank God. I never want to go back. Get some procs, please.
Make sure we're getting bombshells off their posts.
Get off.
One of them's in the fire.
Then get off. Thank you. Boom.
Watch for the fire circles here.
Lightning. Oh, we're hitting the boss before we hit bombs.
On one off.
What?
Someone was in Diamond Quadrant. I don't know if the weak aura is saying it wrong for them.
It should be saying the correct quadrant we go.
We had 2 people in Diamond.
Oh, someone was not paying attention then. They're listening to the arrow instead of what the game was saying.
Hungry.
I was trying to collect all the bombs to hit that bomb, but couldn't get big.
I'm so surprised Poon didn't make a joke there.
Can't hear me from back here.
We all thought it.
Ah! Right.
think somebody didn't have a updated weak aura, that one, because only 3 people shouted in chat.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll do it.
What happened?
Let's do one more, and then surely by this time everyone will have gotten it.
I'm okay with not getting it.
Do you have the new week aura, Praxor?
Yep. It's a diamond. Made 4 diamonds for me.
You can just check and see who doesn't have weak auras. It'll tell you that. Trying to remember where it's in Exorcist raid tools.
Oh, we're going.
You can do weak aura checks.
Damn, she's still standing. Oh, now she's shooting.
Alright, here are the first balls.
Yes. I figure him look like he's
Remember,
bugged
if
out.
you're targeted by the power coil, use the defensive.
Kaboom!
Here come fire circles.
Oh yeah, Ascendance, baby. Oh, you son of a butt face.
And then I think we're baiting near diamond here and going towards
I
square.
hate this guy.
We did burn one. I was about to be proud of the melee.
He burns the 2
He burns
closest.
them automatically after this mechanic, not before.
You're right.
So somebody.
Fire circles here though. Watch out. And then here's second ball phase.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yes!
Get these bombs off their homes.
Go, go, go.
We can get Bell up.
I'm so hungry I can't even.
Alright, and then
think
third
right.
ball phase here.
Don't do it. Yes! Haha, no mechanics for me. Beat up the crabs. Beat up the crabs. Oh, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Bye. Why was he running into the boss? Oh, man.
Alright. We can probably just call it there for tonight.
Okay.
But now we have stuff to do to prep for tomorrow.
We get a whole night of sticks. Yay.
Wait, thank you.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. But just so everybody knows, Stormbringer is a heck of a lot of fun. It's back. It is extremely competitive. It's slightly, just ever so slightly behind Totemic, I think. But I think everybody is going to be okay with that because we just prefer it. And Ascendance is amazing. I don't think anybody can argue that. But anyways, guys, that is it for tonight. Thank you very much for all the subs, gifts, cheers, follows, whether you lurked, watched, or chatted. Watch from YouTube, watching the VOD, join the YouTube membership, whatever you did. Thank you very much. Really appreciate all of it. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Mythic Prog. So hopefully I will see you in the next one. Laters!